Hey, beloveds. Okay, I'm tapping in at 444, y'all. Okay, letting you know that your energies and your foundations are protected. All right, you got a few hellhounds on the loose. Okay, you got a few hellhounds on the loose, child. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all a few to tap on in. Come on in, pull up to your thrones. Okay, come in with your crowns on head. All right. Hey, Madimi. Okay. Yeah, you got a few hellhounds on the loose here. 313 Archangel Metatron is here and is protecting you at this time. You know, Archangel Metatron is a recorder, okay, and is a high level spirit of mine that protects me, okay. He is a spiritual guide, okay, for me. Y'all come on in. Tap on in. 7, you know, he's giving y'all his ass to kiss at this time. He just want to block up the space, child. Yeah, scoot over. You better calm it down and sit down or get down. Okay. Yeah, come on in, Madimi. I'm going to tap in, okay? We're going to tap in to see what these hellhounds got going on, child. But they are being made to return back to their vow as vomit, okay? The dogs are returning back to their vomit that they spewed upon you here, okay? They did some type of magic on you on a Wednesday, child. Last Wednesday, last new moon energy. I'm not going to start with intentional. All right, I'm going to start with a shadow love, okay? Midnight Oracle, child. Shout out to this lovely person with this lovely deck, okay? It's 2 decks in one, okay? 7 is sponsoring the reading at this time. 7 is completion. Yeah, so there's some hellhounds again that is being made to return back to their vomit, okay? The vomit that they spewed on you here, okay? The vomit of magic that they did last Wednesday on a new moon energy type level degree, okay? Bearing false witness. These are false witnesses against your character, against your name, all right? Against your spirit. Demonic in nature here. Okay, I'm not going to waste any more time. We're going to tap right in. Okay, 3, yeah, mind, body, and spirit. Tap on in, guys. Let's see what the hellhound's about. Yeah, it takes 2. So there is a grouped up effort, or this is someone that did moon magic last Wednesday, okay? And they went to a practitioner here, okay? A committed practitioner. This is a practitioner that's committed to what they do here, okay? They do light and dark as well. It takes 2, okay? They balance workings with light and dark energies here, okay? Now they are returning back to the work that was done, okay? They are tired at what the energy is that's resurfacing around them, because it's an epic return to sender here, okay? The work was an epic fail here. Yeah, they are emotionally exhausted at this time because the work did not take root here, okay? Somebody wanted to send you an entity attachment, okay? Root you, yeah. This practitioner that did roots on you, okay? That someone went to. Someone went and got some work done on you. Some roots, put a root on you. Okay. Hey, Haley. How you doing, beloved? Come on in, you guys. We talking about the hellhounds, child. Yeah, they've been burnt. Okay. Again, epic fail. The work that was done last Wednesday under some new moon energy here, okay? Dark moon is what I'm getting. Blood moon. Somebody did some blood magic on you, okay? With this practitioner here. It takes two, okay? This is a practitioner, again, that is very, very solid in what they do here. But now they are growing tired because the magic returned back to sender here. Okay? And this practitioner is attached to the person that did the work. Okay? So, yeah, they both seen, or however many are seeing this epic backfire take place here. They've been burned. Okay? This practitioner that's solid in doing light and dark magic, okay? Practices light and dark, okay? Very, very skilled, okay? They are wondering why the work did not take place. The work was not rooted against you here, okay? They summoned some type of entity against you here because they did not foresee into the contract that your name held when your name was upon their desk here. Okay, you are divinely sealed and capped off. Okay, you're capped off with source here. That's why this magic is backfiring. Okay, now they want to run away. All right, they've been burnt here, and they also finding out the one that summons the work. Okay, the one that gave your name. Okay, put your name on their desk here. Burnt them. So they came in under the energy of that you did something to them. A bunch of lies here, okay? And this practitioner did not, again, foresee like they supposed to do the spiritual work, the tapping in when it came to your name here, okay? Yeah, empty. This person that came in and gave your name, it was empty, an empty vessel here, okay? The truth was not in them, okay? Truth does not stand in empty vessels here. That's why these hellhounds, okay, that was sent and summons are returning back to their spew, okay? Yeah, the hellhounds are returning back to the vomit. Okay, so the dogs are returning back to their vomit, child. That's what's taking place here. This backfire spell work. Yeah, this person is hearing drums, Congo drums, Shango drums. Okay. Some of you work with the deity Shango, the entity Shango. Okay. Yeah, blind spot. So, yeah, this practitioner was blind spotted by lies here. Okay, about you here. And for them not tapping in as a practitioner's supposed to do with a spiritual seal themselves, they were supposed to see into these allegations that were put upon their desk here. Yeah, they bottled you up in a jar. A jar spell was done on you last Wednesday here. Okay, and Archangel Metatron recorded that, as Archangel Metatron is a recording spirit here. Cameras, eyes, many eyes. Okay, yeah. So many unexpressed emotions, okay? A time bomb, okay? The shit has exploded, okay? If not the candle, if not the jar, exploded in front of them. Again, Shango. I keep getting Shango drums. Somebody's hearing Shango drums as that is a signal of war and also a signal of demise here. Okay, somebody's at their demise. Yeah, they're crushed. Okay, their work was crushed. Okay, and dismantled. Okay, go down, 7. Go down, honey. Go down. He's trying to stand in back of me, child, while I'm in the seat. Okay. Yeah, someone is taking a back seat or took a back seat to the spell work. They are made to take a back seat. Okay. This practitioner also lost their gifts here because they knew better. Okay. So they were supposed to do better. Yeah. Again, this practitioner is closed off from their gifts here. All right. That is what's taking place. And they are crushed. Okay. They are depleted as well. Okay. is no starting over. Okay, they are trying to do work to receive their gifts back, to start over. They want a starting over point, but it's just not a go. Okay, it's just not a go. All right. Rabbit hole. They were supposed to dig deeper again with your name. Okay, peep into the situation, not take this whoever came to do the work, okay, on you here, to put some type of root on you here, wanted you rooted in an entity here. The rabbit hole went deep and this practitioner dropped the ball. They dropped their crystal ball as well. Child, I can't. Drama, okay, for wild adventures. Yeah, wild adventures are ahead with Shango, okay, in the woods, wild woods, okay, the wild west. Yeah, there's an incited war that took place with this backfire spell work. Okay, I'm going to pull just these few, and then we're going to go to intentional eye, as that will clarify the reading. Yeah, many flames, child. Okay, many flames of lies here that this person that came against you, that went to get some type of work done on you, many flames, many lies here. Okay, you are the flame, okay, as well. Flighty, yeah, they tried to take flight, send this energy, this entity to take flight unto your life here. Okay, I'm going to clear the board. 7 is laying on it takes 2, tired and been burned, so we're going to leave that on the deck here, on the path. Okay, and go to intentional eye at this time. Hey beloveds, what I say, new moon, full moon. This person done some moon magic on you. Blood moon. Okay, thank you. Yeah, Medusa, stone face. Okay, they are stone face. Okay, all hands that were involved are stone faced here. Okay, someone had ill intentions towards you when they went to get this work done last Wednesday here. It might be a bobble-headed ass, copycat ass bitch here. Okay, and that'll be the few cuss words, but this is what's coming out, the energy. Okay, very, very hot-headed, very, very impulsive here. Okay, a stiff face. Okay, that hates you, jealous of you, envy of you. Okay, Medusa, very, very snakish. Okay, yeah, that's who came up against you, beloved. That's who went and did that diabolical work against you. So let's tap in more. Okay, this is where your ancestors, your deities, okay, however you do your thing, your archangels, they show up here. Yeah, at the closing out of the rooted work, they blew cigar smoke to end it, okay, as an offering as well. Okay, I'm also getting Papa Legba energy. Cross up your paths here, okay. Child, they it's over. Someone did a shut up spell, cow tongue, okay. They threw it at the crossroads. And ending the ceremony that they did over you, they blew cigar smoke, okay? This is a completed cycle, okay? Their ending is here permanently in past, present, and future energies. They are closed off from your path on all timelines to come, okay? They are condemned to the lower regions of the past. Okay, medieval, child. Someone sent a medieval spirit towards you. Okay, commentary. Okay, this practitioner was supposed to get more commentary, but they were supposed to check in the spirit room to get the commentary about you here. Okay, instead of taking blind bribes here. Okay, so this practitioner was a money game. Okay, they're about money. okay, and very, very skilled at what they do. They never missed here, okay, but they didn't get the right commentary on your Akashic record here or your divine seal that's around you here. So now they are paying the price as well, okay. Yeah, what I say, magic hat. They were pulling hats, tricks, okay, magician. So there was some magic done against you last Wednesday here. I'm just confirming the reading, okay? Yeah, tricks and scams and plots, child. 414, okay? 9, their endings are here. It's no take backs, says your ancestors, okay? Home of the soldiers, okay? Magnolia. I told y'all I keep hearing, Juve, okay? Home of the soldiers, okay? Magnolia, okay? Yeah. 3rd Ward, okay? Yeah, your soldiers are standing behind you. New Orleans, okay? Mia X, shout out to Mia X, child. It was a plot twist done on your behalf here. Okay? Rapid changes took place once that work exploded. Okay? Yeah. I can't make it up. You're hearing ear ringing. Okay? You're getting your spiritual downloads about this matter here. Because it returned back to sender so swiftly it did not touch you. Okay? So now that the work has exploded, backfired, child, expired. Okay? Everyone involved here. All right? You're getting ear ringing about what took place here. Okay? Yeah, I can't make it up. Look at this. Okay, wait a minute. Let me gather my thoughts, child. Because they popping out now. They did not want you to speak, okay? And this practitioner will no longer be able to speak your name. Your name hold weights in the spiritual realms here, okay? So they will not be able to speak against another soul because they won't get any more contracts or works here, okay? Their throat chakra is being sealed, okay? Cold as ice, child. Rick James, okay? The signs you are seeing are messages from your angels. I already called Archangel Metatron. He came up, he pulled up, child. Okay, your archangels are surrounding you, okay? Salt lamp. Some of you, you have a salt lamp, a pink salt lamp, okay? Or you need to invest in a salt lamp here to ground your energies in your home, okay? Yeah, want you to, what I just say, they want you to shut up. They want you to shut up, child. They don't want you to speak on this matter, all right? But you are going for, if you can speak on whatever the fuck you want to, long as it's truth. Who can stand against truth here? Okay? Go ahead and free yourself, child. What I just say. Go ahead and speak your truth. Truth sets you free. All right? Yeah. Reconciliation. There's no reconciliation. There's no take back, says your ancestors, your spiritual team. There's no reconciliation to this matter of them sending death magic and sending an entity to, you know, root it to you here. All right? A medieval entity at that, okay? Some type of the Djinn spirit was summoned, okay? Something wanted to pop out. Hey y'all, my moderator is taking a break, okay? So I can glance, okay? But when I channel, you know, I have to do what spirit tells me to get out for you guys, all right? But I do acknowledge everyone here. Hello, hello, love you, all right? In light, okay? And if you're some type of energy that does not need to be here, this is why Ancient Rise here, okay? He transmutes spirits, child. It won't touch me, okay? Stolen. If you're here on my channel with ill intentions, you are dismissed, disbanded before you even get here, child. You won't steal my energy, child, okay? Yeah, stolen time and energy. This is what was done to you. Somebody wanted to steal your time of walking forward on your path, on your destiny here. They wanted to steal your destiny. For some of you here, all right? Look, they came back to finish you. So this is somebody you walked away from, or you closed the contract with from your past here. They came to finish you here. That's why they had that root work done on you last Wednesday here. Okay, with their little tax money, child. Okay, the well ran dry. Okay, they are to return to dry again, lower regions of the past here. Very, very dry land, child. Dry bones. Okay. Yeah. Your archangels, they laced up their boots. Okay. Your spiritual orishas, if you work with those, for some of you, they have laced up their boots. They're ready for war. The war that was incited by this practitioner here. Okay. Yeah. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. What we gonna do? I don't know. Let's see, y'all. Yes, we gonna go to Intuitive Calf. Shout out to him. Okay. Shout out to Intuitive Calf. Gangity, gang. Yeah, they burnt out, child. It's no more oil in the lamp, okay? It is no more oil in the lamp for this practitioner that did not do their due justice. Okay? Again, they are very, very, very well practiced here. Okay? They are very well seasoned. Okay? But now they're going to be out of season because their gifts has been dismantled. All right? I keep hearing they knew better and should have done better. Okay? That is what Spirit is saying. Something wanted to jump out. Let me catch it. Yeah. A King of Wands here. Someone from your past did this work last oh, child. So you got a damn warlock, okay, from your past that is still carrying on, okay, in the byways and highways, child. Okay? Playing in spiritual traffic here. Okay? A King of Wands. Very, very cunning, sly. Hide behind shadows here. A dressed up devil. A dressed up devil. Devil in red, child. Yeah. Wanted to stop your divine guidance. Wanted to stop your third eye, your divinity here. Okay, so this past karmic here that you walked away from wanted to stop you from moving forward on your path, okay? So they did some work to tap into your Akashic records, okay? Because you are the star Aquarius energy here, okay? 5 of Wands. Look, they're very angry, child, that you did not take the bait here. Child, he is angry. Look at that face. Okay? They thought you were a Kelly Bundy, my divine feminines here. They thought you should be a dummy for them, okay? What I say, this is a hater of yours. This is your arch nemesis, child. A falling archangel, okay? That dressed themselves up as a twin flame, child, and the contract was divinely dismantled, none and void. So they coming up in the back ways, okay, in the alleyways, child, to come in, finish you off, okay? Because they wanted to come in portraying like they were for your highest good, like they got it together, like they're on their spiritual journey here, and that is not the case. So they were called out by your spiritual team. All right, that's all. That's it. That's all, child. Okay. You had guards at the door. Okay. Legal issues here. Yeah, it made spiritual courts here. Okay. Your spiritual team went on and took that to source, okay? Put it on the desk. It's signed, sealed, and delivered. And the justice is here, okay? Divine justice, okay? These contracts are completed with the 10, okay? None and void, all right? Never to return, okay? So this person is walking death, okay? The Green Mile, child. Dead man walking, honey. Dead man walking. And energy is just energy, okay? I'm just picking up what the heavy signature is to the energy, okay? It can be a feminine as well, okay? It could be a feminine that's in their masculine energy, okay? The dominance of masculine is leading them, okay? It could be a copycat. I already called that. Yeah, up in the clouds, okay? Yeah, this person is delusional as hell. A psychopath. Child. Tap out of themselves. They wanted your divinity. Someone was jealous of a female here. Oh, child. So this ex-nemesis of yours was jealous of your divinity. Jealous of your auric field. Jealous of how you show up. Okay? And your authenticity here. Child, I can't. Quiet as kept. They wanted to be a woman. I mean, you know, that's just what it is. Okay? Take that how it resonates. They hate women, misogynists. Okay? Very misogynistic in nature here. Okay? They want to be a king of pentacles, but their pentacles didn't add up to you. So they, again, wanted you to accept breadcrumbing. They thought their breadcrumbs was enough for you. Okay? But you say you the whole fucking loaf by yourself here. Okay? You better know it because you're this. Okay? Nothing more, nothing less. So they wanted to knock you down a peg. They wanted to knock you down a peg, child. Hey, Foxy. Ooh, ew, nah. Hey, Foxy. Okay. They called you 730, Foxy. Catch that. They say I'm 730. Say I spaz out. Yeah. So whoever was in your past was jealous of how you showed up, okay? Yeah. Look, Foxy, that karmic from your past hated how you showed up in your authenticity, child. Yeah. Okay. Foxy, I already pulling your energy, baby. Once I saw your name. He was abusive because he wanted to be a female. He wanted your divinity in all essence. Okay? You're Ina, Foxy. I'm going to need you to look that up. Divine womb. Okay? You got the energy that'll bring the boys and the girls to the yard. You understand me? Catch that too. Yeah. Again, Foxy. You can bring the boys and the girls to the yard. That's just how potent your energy is. Naturally. All right. Listen to that by Foxy Brown, Pooh. It's called 730. 730s. Yeah, 73 is 10. Cycles completed, baby. I can't make it up. Look. They didn't want you to reach your divine partner, so they acted here. He acted, okay, with that little one pinnacle, okay? Yeah, I can't make it up. Wanted to keep you off balance. Again, Foxy, they say you 730, say you spaz out, okay? Look, you can bring both energies to the yard. You understand me? You walk it like you talk it, okay? Yeah. Y'all silly. Look. They looking in the, what I say, in the alleyways, child. In the alleyways. He hated you. He hated you, Foxy. He hated your spirit. It wasn't so much you. He hated that divinity aura around you, okay? That's all. Look, he wanted to keep you blinded. Like I said, he wanted to show up as a divine partner, okay? Spin all these illusions and delusions around you. Thought that should be enough. Wanted you tapped out of yourself. Okay? Narcs, they play those psychological games. They wanted you to question yourself. Okay? Walk backwards and shit. They didn't want you to walk forward. But guess what? You said, fuck that, I'm gonna hold on to these pentacles. I'll make it to a 10. Matter of fact, I'ma ace this shit. I'ma make it an ace of cups. Okay? An ace of pentacles here. Again. Yeah. Uno out, Foxy. Look. You were told to just keep your eyes open, okay? You were told to follow the lamp of your ancestors, your spiritual team, okay, as they were your guide. You were told to go in so they can guide you properly here, so you can see what was going on around you in the dark. Because this motherfucker played in the dark. He played in the dark. I'm telling you, he played with alley cats and everything, child. With that 9 endings. So he was playing in the alleys with alley cats, bobblehead, okay? Copycats. He was trying to raise them up as you take your essence to them. So you were told to hop up off that dick. I'm sorry, I'm going to bring it raw. You were told to hop up off that wand, okay? The phallus was polluting your womb, okay? Yeah. What I say, this nigga tried to juggle you with those little few pennies, okay? Them little few pennies, child. Juggle the pennies. And he was juggling the few pennies with them copycats. He wanted to raise in your essence here. So he was taking your essence, okay, through sex, all right? That's why you were told to hop up off that thing. He was taking your essence to these copycats and alley cats, okay? Yeah. Leaving you depleted so they can go play. So they can go play in the alleys and sewer rats. In the sewers and shit. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Yeah, mentally, yeah. Tapped out. I know he was. Look, he wanted to take your crown from you. He wanted to steal your crown, your divinity. Okay? You're the empress here. Empresses have that alluring. They allure women and men. Ina. Okay? Yes. Mutual love, respect. Okay? A supreme being. You give birth to creation. That's why you were told to hop up off that, because he was polluting your womb. He was polluting your portal. He was polluting your creativity. Okay? I can't make it up, child. I can't make it up, honey. He wanted you ungrounded from your roots. Your ancestors here, okay? Your ancestors kept your pinnacles safe. Your abundance, your wealth here, because you were rooted. And this is what he knew. Trust me, he knew. Yeah. So... I can't make it up. This nigga is a psychopath. Became obsessed with your womb, with your sex. It is a such thing. Marvin Gaye said it, okay? He wasn't lying. Enos carried that healing womb, that healing sacral, that healing womb space. Okay? Sexual healing. That's why you were divinely led to hop up off that thing. Okay? Protect your creativity. Protect your crown. Yeah. He wanted to knock your crown off and give it to a copycat that's watching you as well. It's many of them. It's Millie Vanilli, okay? A copycat. You had a lot of copycats and you didn't even know where the energy was coming from. It was them. It was the sewer rats, the sewer maidens that he was playing with in the alleys. I can't make it up. Yeah. Never again. I'ma just do a fresh shuffle. You know, I gotta shuffle up some things, okay? You know, a narc with a psychopath, you know, they mind be scrambled all day, every day, child. They so tapped out of themselves, so I'm just gonna, you know, shuffle the energies, okay? I'm gonna keep this under an hour, y'all. I'll be back later on tonight. Let's see, child. Let's see these scrambled energies. Yeah, he wanted to raise somebody in your cup, in your essence. Them alley cats. Okay, they laid down and he woke up with fleas. They did too. 6996. This is what he was doing with the sewer matings. 6996, child. Cancer. Okay, if you had a cat hopping up and down on that thing, on that poison wine, you would have had womb cancer. Ovary cancer, okay? Yeah. And this, look, hidden enemy. He made those alley cats hidden enemies of yours. They don't even know why they don't like you. They just know they don't have your essence anymore. They're depleted, okay? Very vampiric, child. Yeah. So they walking around half delusion and depleted, okay? Dried out here. That's that stone face copycat I told you about. The Medusa face that's looking in the backdrop, looking at you, stone faced and shit. I'm gonna pull a few more, y'all. Yeah, you were told to protect your boundaries, okay? You were told to set up proper boundaries around your space, your home, your womb. So you had to, you know, chop that thing down to the balls, okay? Yeah. Look. He was doing this shit in the dark. The hermit came back out here again. Yeah. Yeah. He's cursed, baby. He been cursed. And this came from his mother. Okay. Some arrested development took place in his childhood, in his environment. Okay. He's from a bloodline of wizards and warlocks. Okay. And his mother was a head witch, a hidden witch as well. That was watching you when y'all were connected. All up in your business, child. All up in your business. Okay. Look. Now they all getting beat the fuck up by your spiritual team. By Shango. Don't forget them drums. Okay. Some of you, Shango, you didn't even have to seek after. It's already tied to you in your bloodline. Yeah. So he took the call. He heard the call. Yeah. And war was incited. I can't make it up. Look. Look at the copycats. The devils in the red dress here. They illusion too. I told you, without your energy, when you poured your energy back, your power back, okay? That he was dropping off, crumbing their asses with. Now they're delusion. Right along with him. It's like concubine energy. Okay? He had a stable of concubines. Some type of when he tapped out with that arrested development, he took a deal with a Djinn. Don't want me to say a DJ. Go DJ. That's my DJ. Okay? Or a name that resonates. Okay? Yeah. They can't spin no more illusions as he spent the illusions around them. You see that? He was spinning all type of illusions around them. Okay? I'm hearing they were easy prey. They were open. They were gullible. These are the type that just want a man. Okay? They'll choose a man while they put their children out, which is cattle. Nephi. Shout out to Neff. Okay? Another soul tribe. Okay? So, you know, these are the ones that just got to have a man to feel validated, those copycats, the one he ran the illusions around. Yeah. They're put their own out and embrace him over the household here. Yeah. Six of Swords. This is a float on energy. Okay. Papa wears a rolling stone. You see how he's roaring the boats? Okay. Naked as hell. Wherever he lay his hat was his home, child. Look how he roaring the boat, though. Rolling. To these type of energies. To his concubines, his stable. Yeah. I'm hearing Black Stallion. Okay. Two of Pentacles back out. Yeah. He was rolling them little two pentacles, child. The twos infused. And this was acceptable to those copycats. Okay. That just needed a man in the home. Uh-huh. Yeah. All right. You were told to go within and get in touch with yourself. You are of divine light. You're tapped straight to source here. You have archangel guides. You see the angels above you. Okay, your halo is clean. You were told to rebrand and repolish your crown here. Okay, you had a little stains on it while you were connected to this Djinn spirit here. He wanted to tarnish your crown. Okay, tarnish your character. Came against you, child. Yeah, that's all, y'all. That is it, okay? We're going to tap on out. We're going to tap on out. I could do a few letters, but see, 7 right here. When I say it's just going to be a few, I mean, we only going to get a few messages from that. So I'm going to do I'll pull the letters, I promise, tonight. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Warlockian. Uh-huh. You were the Empress. Some of you are daughters of warlocks. I mean, it is what it is. Okay. Maybe your mother was the empath and your father was the narc. Okay. And you were created. Okay. So you can operate light and dark as well. You're very magical. And I'm hearing you can light whatever that needs to come. You are the flame. So in protecting yourself, you can go dark. Okay? And with manifesting good things, you can go light. It does not matter. Yeah. Yeah, you attract warlocks because it's in your bloodline. These women are concubines, okay? You know, that don't know themselves, okay? Maybe some, you know, twisted fallacies in the home that they grew up under. Maybe their mother were witches, okay? Maybe their mother sacrificed them, okay? To get a man. That shit goes on, y'all, since the ancient times. That's why I got mad evil. Yeah, brothels. Okay, Ottomans. The Djinn is from lower regions of the past. Okay, Ottoman energy. Concubines. Okay, many empresses that they can take care of. Yeah. So it is always good to tap into your ancestry here. That's how you will know your bloodline and what entities was governing your bloodline here. Okay, what entities traveled with you on past, future, you know, and to the day, to the present. Okay, sweetheart. I mean, tomato, child. I ain't, what you think don't make me eat or shit, okay? I mean, maybe you're tapped out of self, child. I don't know. But again, check your bloodline, okay? Some of these entities are attached to your bloodline. I don't know what Miss whoever that is, okay? I don't see him, child. Nobody can't, I'm too tapped into self to care about an opinion of someone that they could have just scrolled past the live, honey. Okay? They want to drop their little seeds of discord. I ain't the one. Okay? So I'm going to come back later, y'all. I just wanted to tap in real quick and give y'all the messages, okay? The hellhounds, okay, are made to return back to their vomit. Maybe that Sheila was one, okay? So she feeling some type of way because that was unnecessary, okay? Narcs do unnecessary things to keep you in an imbalance of self. So yeah, she's probably one of those concubines that's gullible, okay? The one I spoke about that usher a man across their threshold and usher their children out, okay? Like cattle. Shout out to Neff again. Your babies, okay? Yeah, she one of those. That Sheila or whatever the fuck. That bot. You know? But I'm gonna tap out, y'all. I love y'all. Okay, I'll see y'all later. Be easy. Stay riding high, child. Okay. I don't know why I'm hearing wait a minute. It's by Heavy D. All the girls, they love me. Yeah. That's the energy he wanted. This arch nemesis, yeah. He wanted all the girls to love him, child. He wanted to stand up in divine feminine essence here. Because you were naturally. Yeah, all the girls love me. And rest well, Heavy D. I love him, okay? He was a pure, good-hearted soul. He knew himself. He wasn't standing up in feminine essence, okay? He didn't want to wear heels. Yeah. Yeah, babies. I'm going to tap out. I'll see you guys later. Y'all stay easy. Get your rest. You are told to rest too. With these energies being disbanded, you can feel the pull. You can feel these energies detaching from you. Okay? And some of y'all again are getting signs and symbols of this taking place. Okay? You may, I'm burping. You may see these energies again, names, okay? You may hear their names, okay? So follow the signs. Follow your intuitive nudges here, okay? As your ancestors and archangels are protecting and guiding you, all right? All right, love. So I'm going to tap out, you guys. I'll see you at the next one. Love you all.